You're listening right now to the Fifine M9 wireless microphone system. Now the idea of this video is for you to listen to the sound quality of this microphone, so hopefully you are listening using headphones. Now, as you listen to the quality and judge by yourself whether or not this is a kind of quality that you would like for your videos, I'm going to just tell you a few things about this microphone that I think are pretty interesting. Now, it comes in this carrying case, which is also a charging case, and you can see the battery level as the receivers are, or the transmitters rather, are charging. It also, of course, charges the receiver as well. Now, speaking of the receiver, an interesting bit about this receiver is that it supports connectivity via a 3.5mm cable, which I have right here. And as you can see, the receiver is far away from the camera because I'm using a long 3.5mm cable to connect it to the camera. Now, another interesting thing about this receiver is that it has a USB-C port right here that not only can it be used for charging the device separately from the case, but it can also be connected into a USB-C compatible device. And it can be used with a 3.5mm cable at the same time via the USB-C, so that you can record into two devices simultaneously without any loss in quality, at least that I can perceive. Now, in my case, I tested it with, I'm trying to look for the cable, this one right here. I use a USB-C cable with an OTG adapter, which is USB-C to Lightning. This way I connected it into my iPhone 14 Pro Max, so any Lightning compatible iPhone will do, and it will detect the receiver, and you can use it to record, your videos using this microphone and into the iPhone. And like I said, at the same time, you can use the 3.5mm cable to record into any other device if you so should have the need to do something like that. And of course, this is in the case of the iPhone with Lightning connector. If your iPhone is 15 or newer, then of course you have the USB-C connector, so there's no problem with that. You don't need any adapter. And of course, any Android device or any computer with a USB-C port can be used to connect your receiver into, your receiver can be plugged into your computer via USB. That's what I'm trying to say. Again, you can use both connections at the same time. Now, it does come with two microphones. So the other one is here inside the case. So if I open the case, it's going to try to connect. So I'm just going to close it right now. Now, another thing that I should mention about the receiver, is that it supports stereo outputs. So because you have two microphones, you can have them in separate channels. So one microphone is the left channel and the other microphone is the right channel, so that in post, if you have two people talking and they are at a safe distance between each other, then you can edit the audio levels as you need to. And that would be great for interviews, or if you're recording a podcast and you're using this as a solution to the microphones, then this would be a great way to monitor or level the audios between two people. So very helpful in case you need to record two audio sources at the same time, right? So you also have the option, which is what I'm doing right now, to set the receiver in mono mode, so that whether you're using the left channel microphone or the right channel microphone, it will still record into a single channel, so meaning that one microphone is recording into two channels at the same time. So if you have both microphones active, then both microphones will be mixed into the left and right channels at the same time. So all microphones, or both microphones, into both channels with the same audio. Okay, in stereo mode, each microphone has its own channel, right? So hopefully that was clear. And well, other things to mention about this is that it comes with this hard case. Inside the hard case, there are several cables for you to connect to your phone, to connect to your USB cable to charge the receiver or the microphones independently. Of course, the best way is to just put everything inside the charging case again and charge it with a single cable using the USB-C. It also comes with these dead cats that you can put on top of you can clip on the microphones. So if you're in a windy situation, these are going to do a very good job at rejecting the sound of the wind, which usually ruins your audio, all right? These two have sound, or rather noise canceling feature. I wouldn't buy it for that, just gonna say that, because as with most affordable microphones that do have sound or noise reduction, it makes the audio sounds a little too processed, so maybe a little bit too distracting. So I would not buy it for the sound or noise cancelling feature, but you can judge for yourself whether you like the sound of this microphone as it is on process. So hopefully this video was helpful, and I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, may God bless you all.